Hey guys, what's up? Happy Saturday, welcome to Paperboy. This week's topic, we are talking about passing a cis and losing visibility. And this was a concern of mine when I first started to transition. I guess I was just afraid that I was going to lose my place in the circle within my friends, within the LGBT community. Like, where was I going to fit in? Were people going to kind of like shun me and just be like, you're like a straight dude, you don't belong here? And that has not been the case. I do find it a little bit hard sometimes, like if we're in an LGBT space and it's kind of like this unsure thing until people like find out you're trans and then they're more comfortable around you. But also if I am in a gay space, people could just assume that I'm a gay man and I'm okay with that. I guess my fears were not really there, but it definitely was a concern of mine. I haven't been shunned from my friends. Most of my friends are lesbians, and yeah, it's not a big deal. And being seen as cis in like the general public has definitely been different, especially with these elections, because I noticed I forget that I have like cis, white male cis passing privilege, and I will go around and like I'll see this like white dude and think, you probably voted for Trump. And I get all mad and angry and just think about how they can't see their privilege. But then I realize that other people could totally think that about me, and it's totally far from the truth, because I am not cis and I'm not white. I'm half white, I'm half Mexican, but I do have white cis passing privilege. So yeah, it's kind of, it hurts a little to be seen as like this guy, or possibly seen as this guy who doesn't recognize his privilege or something like that. But I mean, obviously that's not true, but if someone didn't know me, they could just assume that I'm a Trump supporter or something along those lines, which I'm definitely not. But yeah, I mean, being seen as cis, you do get different reactions from women. They don't trust you as much, and they approach you differently, whereas men don't filter themselves around you, and they, you know, kind of just let it out, which is like another thing with the Trump locker room talk. That is something that does exist, that does happen. I've heard it, not in locker rooms, but in a kitchen, and in a kitchen at work, which is all sorts of things that are not supposed to happen. But the difference between the locker room talk with Trump and the kitchen talk with me is that in the kitchen, these are like 19, 20-year-old boys doing this kind of conversation, and Trump is definitely an adult. He is very much so immature for an adult. So if he wants to be compared to 19-year-old boys in the locker room, and he's our president, not to mention it's just not okay. So people just need to grow up. I guess the part that I do miss about being visible is that if you are in a town like mine where we have very little queer people, if you're just walking in the grocery store and you see another queer person, you can like look at them and kind of have that like eye contact acknowledgement where you're like, yeah, what's up? Like, we're on the same team. And if I do that now, I just look really creepy. If I see a lesbian and I want to look at them and be like, yo, what's up? Like, I'm queer too. We're not gonna connect on that level. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go now. Peace out. I'll see you next time.